Okay, hello everyone. I'm Mark and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Okay, good. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Diva says yes. Thank you, Diva. Katie says yes. Angela says yes. Charge Vitamin says yes. Hannah says yes. Katie says yes. Sylvia says yes. Hello, thank you for being here. Everything is how it should be. That's great. Maria says yes. Okay, Mercy, good morning. Okay, amazing. Supermaster, hello. Anna says yes. Mercy says yes. Okay, great. You can see me, you can hear me. Everything is how it should be. Everything's working how it should be, and we can go ahead and start our class. And as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And we are toasting to you. Yes, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Cheers, bump. Cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Good. Mohammed says yes. Hello. Hideo says yes. Okay, great. Well, let's talk about today's lesson plan, shall we? And right here is today's lesson plan. We're going to start our class with an idiom. We always start with an idiom. After that, we have a new activity. Well, today we're going to do a listening activity. It's not going to be a regular activity, but here's a listening activity we're going to do today. I'm going to read a sentence, and you're going to, or a question, a statement or a question, and you're going to choose the correct reply. What is the correct reply? So it's A or B. So I'm going to read a statement or a question, and then what is the correct reply? Which reply makes sense to that statement or to that question? After that, we have our 4-letter conversation. Yeah, so the conversation, all the letters, all the words have to be 4 letters or less. All the words have to be 4 letters or less. We do that every Thursday, right? And today's topic is door. Open the door. And then after that, we're going to do the grammar wheel. I'll spin the grammar wheel twice, and we'll make sentences using the grammar wheel. Whatever the word, wherever the wheel stops, that's what we'll practice writing sentences. Okay, and then we're going to finish our class with a video dictation, and the topic is irregular past tense verbs. Irregular past tense verbs. Okay, so we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities. Okay, we're doing 5 activities today. So I hope you're ready to practice with me and with the chat. And talking about the chat, you must be a subscriber to my channel to get into the chat. I do that to keep the spamming out, to keep the bots out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So you must be a subscriber to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a fun and safe place to practice our English together, all right? So please subscribe, enter the chat, participate in the chat. When you are practicing, when you are participating in the chat, you're helping yourself, of course, because you are practicing your English, and you're helping others too, because we learn by examples. So the more sentences there are in the chat, the more examples we have. And that means you are practicing. All right. So please enter the chat, practice in the chat, subscribe so you can get into the chat. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Let's start with our idiom. And the idiom is double date. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Today's idiom is double date. Double date. Okay, I'll write it on the board. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Here we go. Number one, double date. Okay, do you know what it means? What is double dating? Okay, good, Katie. Yeah. Lynchy, hello, Lynchy. Oh, Anna says, yeah, grammar will. There it is. We're going to do that. Okay. Angela, I don't know what double date means. Okay, well, Katie, she got it. So double date is two couples on a date together. Two couples on a date together, going out together, maybe to a restaurant, to a movie, to a coffee shop, to a park, to the beach, whatever. So two couples on a date together. Yeah, and so when you're on a date, that's a romantic that's a romantic activity. I don't know. So you, like, for example, going out to a restaurant with friends, or going out to a restaurant with family, but going out to a restaurant with someone you like, someone you are romantic, you have romantic feelings towards, that's a date. So you like them, you have romantic feelings about them, and you go to a restaurant or to a movie or to a park or to a beach, that is a date. Okay, good. Well, now we know what it means, right? Double date means two couples on a date together. Now we're going to make sentences using double date, right? That is the challenge. That's the purpose. We're going to practice using this idiom in sentences. So in the chat, write your sentence using double date. I'm going to write my sentence here on the whiteboard. My sentence is, her roommate, one more time, sorry. Her roommate and she went on a double date last night. Her roommate and she went on a double date last night. So two friends going out on a date together. Well, she has a date and the roommate has a date. So two couples, yeah? Okay, so her roommate and she went on a double date last night. Okay, there's my sentence. Where's your sentence? How about your sentence? One more time. My sentence. Her roommate and she went on a double date last night. Okay, Hannah says, let's make it a double date on the weekend. Good, good. Yeah, good, Sylvia. A social outing in which two couples participate. Good, good, good. And a lot of times a double date can be good because especially like maybe a first date. So a first date, you don't know the person so well, and it can be a little awkward. You're not sure what to say. You're not sure how to act. You know, it's maybe the beginning of meeting someone, the beginning of having a relationship with someone. However, if you go on a double date and you have friends there with you, and it kind of breaks the ice a little, it allows you to talk to other people maybe, or talk about things, and it's just maybe an easier way to get to know the other person. Let's see, Anna, they went on a double date with his brother last week. Helga, I don't remember being on a double date. Sylvia, we went out on a double date with Jim and Karen. Good, good, nice sentence. Mohammed, she and her husband double date on this Friday. Okay, so Mohammed, so it's another couple. So for example, her and her husband, and then another couple, right? So you might want to say, she and her husband will double date with her best friend and her husband. Or she and her husband will double date with a couple from work, right? So it's she and her husband, that's a couple, plus another couple going out together on a date. Halima, hello Halima. They went out on a double date with friends. Good, good, good. Okay, Mercy, I wish to go on a double date someday. Yep, okay, I wish to go on a double date someday. Very good. Hannah, me and my sister have a double date with two brothers. Yeah, yep. So two sisters going out with two brothers. Yep, good, good, good. Angela, Leah and Jim went on a double date with Jim's parents yesterday. Nguyen, hello. Katie, she was so sad that we decided to take her on a blind double date. Blind date, that's good, that's good. Katie, a blind date is you don't know who the person is. So for example, I have a date. Let's say I have a date with a girl, and she has a friend, and she wants to have her friend come along. So I have a date with a girl, and that girl, she wants her friend to come along. She wants to go on a double date. So she asked me, oh, please bring your friend on the date, right? So she is going to bring her friend, and I'm going to bring my friend. But my friend doesn't know that girl, right? And so I'm going to ask my friend, hey, can you go on a blind date with me? Can you go on a blind date with me? And so he's going to come with me, but he doesn't know his date. So it's a blind date. He doesn't know his date. Hideo, they often go on double dates to make things more social. Yeah, good. Good sentences, everyone. Great sentences. I like it. I like it. Okay, Hideo, it was fun going on a double date. We watched a movie and had dinner. Yeah, great, great. Okay, nice sentences, and like I always say, we learn by examples, right? So lots of great examples in the chat for you to understand how to use double date, what it means, how to use it, the different situations. Good job, everyone. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We're going to switch activities, but if you want to keep using the idiom double date, go ahead, right? If you want to make connections with our next activities, go ahead, of course. The chat is for you. The chat is for you to practice your English, right? So keep writing sentences, keep using double date, but we're going to go to our next activity. And that is a listening activity. We're going to do a listening activity. And I'm going to read a sentence, and you're going to choose A or B. What is the best reply? That is our listening activity. Number 2. And you're going to choose the best answer. Or maybe not answer, but reply. Choose the best reply. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 2 replies, and I will read the sentence, but you're not going to see the sentence. I'll show you the sentence after, but first I want you to listen, and then you're going to choose the correct reply, okay? There's 2 choices, A or B. Hold on, let me look at the chat here real quick. There's a couple more sentences here. Mercy, my daughter went on a double date last weekend. Okay, good, Mercy. On a double date. On a double date. Hannah, Joe and Sue went out on a double date with Jim and his wife. Good, Hannah. Katie, on Sunday we had a double date with friends. Good. Nguyen, I have a double... Okay, last night, past tense, I had, H-A-D. Okay, so Nguyen, I had a double date last night. Good sentences. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. I'm going to read the statements, and you're going to listen. I'm not going to be able to see the chat. Okay, so sorry about that. Here we go. Sam's here. Daman is here. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to read. There are 10. We have 10 statements or questions. Let me see. Okay, they're all questions here. Okay, so they're not statements, they're questions. They're all questions. I have 10 questions. You're going to choose which is the best answer. Okay, which is the best answer? Choose the best. Let's change it to answer because they're all, I'm just looking at it now. They're all questions. So a statement, right? A reply to a statement, for example, I like blue cars. I like blue cars. That's not a question. That's a statement. I like blue cars. Maybe reply, I do too. Or no, I like white cars, for example. So a question, what's your name? Right? My name is Mark. So these are questions. So choose the best answer. Right? So if it's a question, the reply is an answer. If it's a statement, for example, not a question, I like blue cars, then it's a reply. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Listen carefully. I will read the question 3 times, and then I will show you your choice for the answer. Okay, here we go. Number 1, countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, now I'm going to show you the choice of 2 answers. Oh, it's here. Hold on, give me a second here. Is that it? Let me see. This might, yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, so is it A or B? Question, what are you doing? Okay, and I have to move this to see the chat. Oh, Romulo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Romulo. Mwah. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yay. I appreciate your kind support, Romulo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Sorry. Thank you so much. Ah, that's supposed to be a heart. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh, it's Romulo. Ah, let me do it again. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Mwah, appreciate it. Okay, so the question is, oh, I see the happy faces in the chat. That's great. The question is, what are you doing? And either A or B. A is I practice football. B, I'm practicing football. All right, the answer is B. I'm practicing football. I'm practicing football. That's the answer, B. And I will write, let me write the answer on the board. So number 1 is B. Okay, good. And we got 10, so let me go ahead and write the numbers. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1 is B. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the next one, number 2. And the question is, do you watch the news very often? Do you watch the news very often? Do you watch the news very often? Okay, and here is your choice. Number 2 here. Make this a little bit smaller so I can. Okay. Okay, so do you watch the news very often? Do you watch the news very often? Yeah, okay, good, good. Yes, it is B. Yep, 2 is B. Very good. So, yes, I do, right? So 2 is B. Okay, let's go to number 3 here. Number 3. Number 3 is, are you a good swimmer? Are you a good swimmer? Are you a good swimmer? And is it A or B, number 3? There's number 3. Are you a good swimmer? Okay, good. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yep, okay, good. It's A. That's right. So the question is, are you a good swimmer? And the answer is, yes, I am. Are you a good swimmer? Yes, I am. All right. Here we go. So let's go. 3 is A. Okay, 4. Here we go. 4. Question 4. What's Kathy reading? What's Kathy reading? What's Kathy reading? All right, so here are the two possibilities. Number 4. What is Kathy reading? What's Kathy reading? Yeah. Good, good, good. That's right. It is B. What's Kathy reading? She's reading the newspaper. Good. So that's B, right? Yeah. Okay, so B. 4 is B. All right. Now let's go to number 5. Number 5 is, who cooks in your family? Who cooks in your family? Who cooks in your family? Okay, and then we have the choice of answers. It's number 5, right? Okay. Who cooks in your family? Who cooks in your family? All right. Who cooks in your family? Yep. Okay, so that is correct. So it is A. Who cooks in your family? My husband cooks. That's right. So it is A, right? A. It's A. 5 is A. Okay, here we go. Number 6. Number 6. The question. Do they like to skate? Do they like to skate? Do they like to skate? And the possible answers. Do they like to skate? Do they like to skate? Good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Do they like to skate? The answer is B. No, they don't. No, they don't. So 6 is B. No, they don't. Do they like to skate? No, they don't. Number 7. Here we go. Number 7. Number 7 is, does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Okay, let's check the possible answers here. Does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Okay, yeah, you got it. Does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Sister, sister, she, right? Sister, that's a female. Yes, when she grows up. Yes, when she grows up. Good, so that's B. So 7 is B, she, sister, she, sister, she. Okay, number 8, here we go, number 8. Do you and your friends play basketball very often? Do you and your friends play basketball very often? One more time. Do you and your friends play basketball very often? Okay, and let's check out the possible answers here. A. 8. Is it A or B? Do you and your friends play basketball very often? Do you and your friends play basketball very often? Yeah, good, good, good. That's right. So it's A. Yes, we do. Do you and your friends play basketball very often? And it is yes, we do. Yes, we do. Wait, what was that? What? That was yes, we do. So that's A. A. 8 is A. Okay, we have 2 more. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Here is 9. Are your parents good dancers? Are your parents good dancers? Are your parents good dancers? And let's check out the reply or the answers here. Are your parents good dancers? Are your parents good dancers? Are your parents good dancers? Good, good. Yeah. That's right. So it is A. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Are your parents good dancers? Yes, they are. That's A. Okay, let's do one more here. Number 10. The question is, what does Peter want to be when he grows up? What does Peter want to be when he grows up? What does Peter want to be when he grows up? And the answers? A or B? What does Peter want to be when he grows up? Good. That's right, everyone. What does Peter want to be when he grows up? He wants to be a soccer player. Good. He wants to be a soccer player. That is B. All right. 10 is B. Okay. Let me show you the questions, okay? You saw the answers, right? There's a choice of 2 answers. Let's look at the questions, shall we? Okay, there they are. Oh, whoops. Let's get, sometimes. Hold on. I can't move it. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think the sentence, wait. That is covered. Okay, we gotta take this. We have to shrink this, make this smaller so we get the, these are the possible answers, right? Now we need to get the sentences here. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so here are the answers, or the questions, sorry, questions. So we have 1, what are you doing, right? What are you doing? And I'm practicing football. I'm practicing football. Let's see if we get both these so you can see both. I don't know. If you have a phone, it might be hard for you to see. But let's do our best here. I'll read it to you. So again, this is listening. So the main goal here is for you to listen. So let's review one more time here. Number 1, what are you doing? And the answer was, I'm practicing football. I'm practicing football. Doing, practicing, doing, practicing, right? ING. And then your answer has to be ING. What are you doing? I'm practicing football. Do you watch the news very often? Do you watch the news very often? Do you, right? Then the answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't. So here it's yes, I do. Number 3, are you a good swimmer? Are you? That's the be verb, okay? Are you? Are. That's the be verb, are. So the answer is the be verb. Yes, I am. Am. That's the be verb. Are you a good swimmer? Yes, I am. Number 4, what's Kathy reading? What's Kathy reading? ING, reading. The answer, she's reading the newspaper. She's reading the newspaper. Reading. 5, who cooks in your family? Who cooks in your family? Who cooks? And then my husband cooks. My husband cooks. Who cooks? My husband cooks. Cooks. Just like doing, swimming, reading, right? Cooks. Number 6, do they like to skate? Do they like to skate? And then no, they don't. Do they? And the negative, no, right? So don't. Positive, yes, I do. Negative, no, I don't. But here, they. If it's positive, yes, they do. But here it's negative, no, they don't. Okay, number 7. Does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? Does your sister want to be a ballet? Now, so does she, does he, right? Do you, do they? Here, sister is she, so we need does. So does your sister want to be a ballet dancer? And then, yes, when she grows up, so becomes older, right? So we have the verb grow, right? So she, and so we need grows. Yes, she, or yes, when she grows up. Number 9. Are your parents good dancers? Are your parents good dancers? Are, that's our be verb. So your answer needs to be a be verb. So yes, they are. They are, right? Matching be verbs. They are. He is, she is the be verb. I am is the be verb. Are your parents? Yes, they are. Are is be verb. Number 10. Let's get this in the screen here. Number 10. What does Peter want to be when he grows up? Does, there's our main verb there. That's the main verb. What does Peter want to be? when he grows up? And then the answer is he wants to be a soccer player. So again, it's the third person, he, so we need the S. He wants to be a soccer player. Okay, good. That was our active listening. Okay, good. Good job, everyone. Well done. Terrific. Good job. And these are on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. These are there. Okay, good. Let's go to our next activity, shall we? Okay, let's get these out of the way. Let's get this. Hold on, I gotta arrange some things here real quick. Get this out of my way. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're ready for our next activity. I'm ready for the next activity. Are you ready for the next activity? I hope so. I hope so. Here we go. Our next activity is the four-letter word conversation. Four-letter word conversation. That's number 3. And our topic is door. Door, that's the topic, door. Right? Everyone has doors. You have a car door. You have a house door. You have a bathroom door. You have a bedroom door. What other doors we have? So doors, right? They allow you to enter and exit rooms. We have a door for privacy, right? So maybe when you want, if you are working, you have an office and you're working, maybe you want to close the door for privacy so you can have quiet time to do your work, right? So we have doors to keep people out, right? Maybe you lock your door so people can't come into your house. You lock your car door. You don't want people to get in your car, right? So we have car doors with locks. We have our house doors with locks. There's big office buildings with big doors. There are sliding glass doors. Maybe you have a door you can see through and it slides open, right? And that goes to your backyard, or that goes to your side yard, or that goes to your front yard. A shopping mall, they have like automatic opening doors, right? Or a supermarket, they have automatic doors, right? You walk up to it and the doors go open automatically. You don't have to use your hand. They open automatically, right? So there are many kinds of doors, many kinds of doors. A furniture door. Hello, Yuki-non. Yuki-non's here in the house. She's on the green team. She's representing the green team. Furniture. No, furniture is, a door is hardware. And, well, like doors are their own separate category, I think. You know, if you are building a house, there are stores where you buy doors, only doors. There are door stores, and furniture, that would be things you use in your house. A door is not in your house; it's attached to your house. It's built into your house. Where furniture you could take in and take out, right? Oh, we need a new chair. So you go and buy a new chair. So you take in the new chair to your house, where a door is like a window, right? A window is built into your house. A door is built into your house. Katie, the doors. Yeah, so I like that group. That's right. So I didn't put doors here because, I mean, we do have plural doors, right? Maybe you have many doors in your house, but I didn't put doors because I was thinking, oh, that's the rock group, the Doors. Anyway, so doors. So we're going to make sentences. The topic is door, and we're going to make conversations. We're going to make sentences. But here, all the words have to be 4 letters or less, right? Door is okay, right? Open the door. That's fine, right? Open, O-P-E-N. That's 4 letters. Open. The, that's T-H-E. That's good. Door, D-O-O-R. You can use open the door, right? That works for our worksheet. So let's have a look at the worksheet. Minerva. All right, the green team has arrived. Mwah, thank you, green team. The green team is in the house. Okay, let's check out the worksheet. Let's look at some examples. Let's make it larger. Here we go. Now our first example is shut the door. It is shut. Did you lock it? Yes, I did. Good job. All safe. Okay, let's read it again. Shut the door. It is shut. Did you lock it? Yes, I did. Good job. All safe, right? So all those words are 4 letters or less, right? Shut, that's 4 letters. The, 3 letters. Door, 4, right? So it, that's 2. Is 2. Shut is 4. So all the words in these sentences are 4 letters or less. Shut the door. It is shut. Did you lock it? Yes, I did. Good job. All safe. Okay, let's look at the next. Carlos is here. The green team. Better late than never. Better late than never. All right, we got Yukino. We got Minerva. And we've got Carlos. Yes, they're in the house. The green team, they are representing. Okay, we're looking at these 4-letter word conversations. Okay, let's look at the next one. Is the door new? Yes, it's new. I like it. Red is cool. It fits well. Yes, it does. So there we go. That's our new red door. Okay, one more time. Is the door new? Yes, it's new. I like it. Red is cool. It fits well. Yes, it does. Okay, here we go. One more. Can you... Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's do it again. Can you get the door? Yes, I can. Who is it? It's Dan. Let him in. Okay, just let him in. One more time. Can you get the door? Yes, I can. Who is it? It's Dan. Let him in. Okay, I just let him in. Okay, we got example sentences. Now it's your turn. Your turn. Let's make some sentences. Let me get a little smaller here so we can see some of the examples and the pictures. Okay. Okay, Hideo, he stood at the door. Good. Oh, stood. No. Uh-oh. See, it's not so easy, is it, Hideo? So all the words have to be 4 letters or less. So he, that's 2, that's okay. Stood, S-T-O-O-D. No, that's 5 letters. We can't use stood. We have to change it. We have to find a different word for your sentence, Hideo. We can say, stand, S-T-A-N-D. No, we can't use stand. We can't use stood. We have to use next to. Oh, next to is okay. He is next to the door. Okay, so that is the purpose of this activity. This activity is for you to think about ways to use a sentence differently than you normally would. You have to think of different words that work, that fit into your idea, right? So you want to make a sentence, for example, he stood at the door. Okay, I can't use stood, right? So I have to find different words. Maybe I need to use a dictionary. Maybe I have to think about a different situation. So, okay, he stood at the door. So here's the door. He stood at the door. Next to, that's similar meaning, right? Next to. So next, N-E-X-T, to, T-O. Okay, that fits our rule here. This fits our criteria. This fits the puzzle. So he is next to the door. So it's just a way for you to think about English in a different way. It's for you to think of words that you normally don't use. It's a way for you to use English in a challenging way. Even though they are short words, little words, petite words, junior words, tiny words, you have to just think about English in a different way. Okay, so good job. That's the purpose. Think about English in different ways. Okay, Helga, what is on your back? The door? Why? I was told to guard it. Helga, guard. No, we can't use guard. We can't use guard. So I was told to be here. We can say be here. I was told. So that kind of if someone tells you something, that's kind of like an order, right? Like, okay, your order, guard the door. Someone tells you, watch the door, guard the door. Make sure no one goes in. Make sure no one goes out, right? But guard, that's G-U-A-R-D. That's 5 letters. We can't use that, right? So we have to think of a different way. So I was told to be here. So in a way, you're kind of doing the same purpose. You know, okay, be at the door. Make sure no one goes out. Make sure no one goes in. Be at the door. So what is on your back? The door. Why? I was told to be here. Hideo, closed. No. Be careful. Everyone, be careful. Closed. No, no, no. Be careful. What I want you to do, when you write your sentence, before you push enter, look at it. Look at the sentence. Before you press enter on your keyboard, look, are those words 4 letters or less? Hannah, open the door. Let me in. Why did you lock the door? Good. Perfect, Hannah. That's good. Angela, the door is ugly. Yes. Very old. Oh, sorry. Yes, very old. I don't like it. Let's buy a new one. Yes. Good. Good, Angela. Yeah, that works. I was told to save it. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah. Helga, you can do that. Yeah. Oh, Katie, nice. It is rude here to slam the car door. Very good. Carlos, do you know how to trim a door? Yes, I do. Good. My friend Carlos, he's a door hanger. His specialty is trimming and hanging doors. And he does here in California, in Malibu, he does super expensive homes. He hangs these huge custom doors and these like $20 million, like crazy expensive houses. These huge, huge houses with big, big doors. All custom, of course. You can't go to Home Depot and buy those doors. Yeah, good, Helga. I was told to be here. Minerva, can you close the door? Okay, please, you can't use please. Okay, Minerva, so this is the game. These are the rules. 4 letters or less words. Okay, please. P-L-E-A-S-E. That's 6 letters. So we can't use please. Close, C-L-O-S-E. We can't use close. Shut, S-H-U-T. We can use shut. So can you shut the door? And instead of please, we can say, so we have to use the dictionary maybe, right? So we have to find a different word to mean please, right? So, maybe we can't use please. Oh, do you mind? Do you mind? Let's use that, Minerva. How about that? Can you close the door? Okay, do you mind? Closing, no, that doesn't. We can say like, do you mind closing the door? But closing, that doesn't work. Or I mean, shutting, right? Do you mind shutting the door? So, can you shut the door? If you don't mind. Ah, if you don't mind, that works. See, we have to think about English a little more. We have to take a little more concentration. We have to think a little harder of how to say something. And so here we go. This works. It's a good sentence, Minerva. Can you close the door if you don't mind? If you don't mind. Okay, so write that sentence, rewrite it. Can you shut the door if you don't mind? Can you shut the door if you don't mind? And that's kind of like please. Of course, please is the most natural way to say it, is the most common way to say it, is the easiest way to say it, is, you know, that's what we say. But we're practicing English, right? We're practicing different ways to use English, and so we're going to not use please, right? We're going to use other ways to mean the same thing. So, can you shut the door if you don't mind? Yeah, so Carlos, my friend, it's not his business. He works for a contractor, but he's paid good money to hang doors. So he works, but he works for himself. So the contractor calls him up, hey, I need you to hang a door. And so it takes him a few days to do it. He has to trim it and get it centered and get it hung, right? So it's not his business, but he's paid well for doing that. He's a great woodworker. He's got a big talent for working with wood. Okay, Hideo, did you clean it? Clean. C-L-E-A-N. No, Hideo. No. Everybody, careful. Look at the words. How many letters in your words? Okay, Katie, is the door wood? Okay, good. We just need the. Is the door wood? Yes, it is. Nice. I love it. Me too. Good. There you go, Minerva. Can you shut the door? Oh, there you go. Good, Helga. Do you mind if I open the door? Not at all. Perfect. Nice. Hannah, I will open the door for you. Very good. Please, no, Hideo. No, please. You cannot use please. No. Too many letters. Hannah, let me help you. I'll open the door for you. Good. Ah, Carlos, very good. Who is that guy? I don't know. But he is next door. He go next door. He goes next. No, that's strange. So who is that guy? I don't know. Is he next door? Does he live next door? There we go. Does he live next door? That works good, Carlos. Who is that guy? I don't know. Does he live next door? Hideo, yes. Can you fix the door? Good. Katie, what is his room? The one with the red door. Good. Okay. Halima, can you open the door? Can you open the door? Good. That works. Halima, can you open the door? Yes. Good. All right. Well, I'm looking at the clock. Good job, everyone. It's time to change activities. Of course, all of these worksheets are on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, support me there, get all the worksheets we do here. Support me there so I can support you here. Yep. So that worksheet is on my Patreon. Okay, Carlos. Who is that guy? I don't know. Does he live next door? Very good. All right. Nice. We do this every week. And it's a good way for you to practice English in a different way, not in your usual way. It's a game. It's a puzzle. It's a challenge. Oh, Mercy. Let's see. Oh, no. Lock the door. I need the key. It's in my red bag. I need to get in to pick it. How can I do that? My son will come home very late. That's too bad. Oh. So Mercy, great. You need to change a couple words here. Let's do it one more time, Mercy. Oh no. Lock the door. I need the key. It's in my red bag. I need to get in to pick it. How can I do that? My son will come home very late. That's too bad. T-O-O. Good, good. All right. Let's go to our next activity. Well done, everyone. That was our 4-letter. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. That was our 4-letter word conversation. The topic was door. Now it's time for our grammar wheel. Grammar wheel. We got some. These are modal verbs. Modal verbs here. We're going to spin the wheel, and where it stops, no one knows. Let's check out the modal verbs. Here we go. We got may. We got can. We got would. We got might. We got shall. We got must. We got will. We got ought to. We got should. We got could. We got may. Okay? So you're going to use these modal verbs in sentences, okay? And we'll spin it. And which one it stops to, that's the one we'll use. Number 4, grammar wheel. And we need an arrow. That's going to show us the one to use. Okay, so we got an arrow here. And it's going to point to the one we will practice. And we'll do 2. We'll do 2. We'll spin it twice. Okay, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Where it stops, no one knows. Okay, here we go. And spin. Whoop, let me do it again. I want it to spin a little bit longer than that. Oh, come on, come on. This is homemade, so it's not perfect. I made it myself. Okay, may. May, may, may. So you're going to use may in a sentence. You're going to use may in a sentence. May. Yes, Carlos. Where it stops, nobody knows. I want to see may in sentences. Good, Carlos. May I help you? So may, that's a polite way to ask for something. May I come in? Yeah, so you're asking for something. You're asking for permission, right? So, may I help you? How can I help you, right? So you're asking someone in a polite way if they need any help. May I come in? You're asking someone for a favor, right? You're asking them to do something for you. You're asking someone to do something for you. Okay, Helga, may I take your pen? Carlos, may I ask you something? Hideo, may I ask a question? Very good. So these are polite. So all your question or all your sentences are very polite. Minerva, may I have some grape tomatoes? Some grape tomato juice? So may I have, you're asking for something. May I have some? No, may the force be, is this, what is it? How do you, What is the Spock Star Trek? No, what does he do? The Vulcan. Is it, how does he do it again? I forgot. But may the force be with you, that is Star Wars, right? And Carlos, my birthday is May 4th. My birthday is May 4th. So my birthday is May 4th. May the force be with you. That's my birthday. Hideo, may I borrow your pen? Good. Sylvia, may I come in? Yes. Hideo, may I sit here? Very good. Minerva, may I have a pizza? Very good. Okay, no problem. Let's spin it again. Of course, you want to keep making may sentences. That's good, but we always spin it twice. So let's practice another modal verb here. May I steal a kiss? I like it. May I steal a kiss? I like it. Okay, here we go. Let's spin it again. Where it stops, let's do it again. I don't like how that keeps going in. Let's do it one more time. Terrible spins. Here we go. Okay, that's a little better. There we go. Would, that's our next. Would. So we're making two sentences, making may sentences and would sentences. So would, so again, we could use would in a few different ways, like may, right? May, you're asking for something. May I have a drink, right? Would, and again, it's polite. Would you mind if I helped myself? You're asking for permission. Would you mind if I open the door? Would you mind if I open the window? You could, a polite way to ask someone if they want something. Would you like a drink? Would you like a cookie? So you're asking someone if they want something in a polite way, right? Would you like a drink? I would like to go to a restaurant. So you're asking, you're saying something that could be in the future, right? I would like to go to Hawaii someday. So you're talking about something you want to do in the future. I would like to go to a restaurant tonight. So you're like a request or something you want to do in the future. I would like to go to Hawaii on vacation. And maybe something that is not for sure, right? It's not for sure. It's something that kind of like, I wish I would like to go to Hawaii. So it's not for sure. If it's for sure, you would say, I'm going to Hawaii for my vacation, right? So for sure, right? I'm going to Hawaii for my vacation. You already got the ticket. The hotel's booked. It is already planned. Would is more like a wish, right? I would like to go to Hawaii for my vacation, right? It's something, you dream about maybe. Okay, let's look at your sentences. Hideo, would you like some tea? Yeah, offering something. Helga, would you like more cake? Yes, offering. Carlos, would you like some cookies? Yes. Mercy, would you mind if I open, right? And so you're asking for permission. Helga, I would like to visit my relatives in New York, right? So that's something you would like to do. Wish you, something you hope to do, something you hope to do. Karin, would you mind if I open the window? Permission. Hideo, I would travel the world if I had money, right? And so again, that is a wish. That's a dream. Mercy, would you mind if I open the door? Minerva, would you mind closing the door? Asking someone to do something in a polite way. Would you mind closing the door? You're asking someone to do something in a polite way. Hideo. Oh, Minerva, would you mind closing the door? Perfect. Hideo, they would help us if they were here, right? So again, it's not, it's, what's the word? There's a special word for it, I can't remember. But it's not a for sure, it's, what's the word? Right, it's the if clause, right? So if I had enough money, I would go to America. If I had a car, I would drive. So it's not, it's oh, what's the word? It's conditional, right? It's conditional, but there's a special, word for it, like conditional. If everything was perfect, it would happen, right? If these things were true, it would happen, right? If I had $10,000 in the bank, I would go see my family, right? If that happened, but it's not, right? So these conditions, if these conditions were like this, I would do it. Let's see, Minerva, would you mind? Okay, I read that. Okay, Mad Gamer, would you like to dance with me? Good. So asking, a polite way to ask someone a question. Halima, would you like to stay with, Halima, no. Would you like to stay with your family? Would you like to stay with my family? That works. Would you like to stay with my family? Minerva, would you like something to drink? Perfect. Helga, I'd like to watch a new movie. Good. Hideo, she would study more if she had time. Yep. Condition. Would you help me? Anna, may I know my schedule for this weekend? May I have my schedule for this weekend? Me and my boyfriend have a double date with my sister and her boyfriend. Would you mind telling me what's the schedule for this week? Good. Okay, yep, I understand, like work, right? So you want to know if you will have time, right? And so you ask the boss, may I have my schedule for this week? So may I know my schedule? Okay, may I know my schedule for this weekend? Okay, good, that works. I read it wrong. Sorry, Henna. May I know my schedule for this weekend? That's good. Henna, good job. Minerva, he thought it would rain tomorrow. Good sentence. Mercy, would you like to walk in the park later? Good. Carlos, would you like to go for a walk with me? Good. Okay, nice job, everyone. Would, lots of ways to use would, right? Lots of different ways to use would, and you guys did it very well. And I always say this, great examples in the chat. So the more examples we have, the better idea we can understand it. We can understand the different ways to use would. We can understand the different ways to use may. So it's best to learn by examples, right? Examples give us clear ways how to do something. It shows us how to do it, right? Examples show us how to do it. And so there's lots of examples to show us how to use would, how to use may in the chat. So great job. Hideo, I would love to become a teacher. Fatima, would you mind if I ask you something? Yeah, very good. All right. So I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. We still have our video dictation, and that takes some time. So let's do that. Let's go to our next activity. That is our last activity. It is video dictation. So here we go. Number 5 is video dictation. And there are 5 steps for video dictation. Well, first you need a pencil and paper, right? Because you're going to be listening and writing at the same time. And that is dictation. So our first step is dictation. You need a pencil and paper. Then we will say the sentences. We will shadow the sentences. So we will have dictation, that's listening and writing, and then shadowing, that's listening and speaking. Then after that, we will see the sentences. We will check the sentences. Did you get them correct? Check sentences. Then we will have a quiz. We'll have a quiz. Did you remember the sentences? So the quiz lets us know if we remember the sentences or not. So 4 is a quiz. And then, of course, it's important to review. So then we will look at all 8 sentences together. The quiz will have 4 sentences for the quiz. But for dictation, for shadowing, for check your sentences, for review, there are 8 sentences. But for the quiz, we'll have 4 sentences. Okay, and our topic is past or irregular past tense verbs. Irregular. Last week we did past tense sentences or past tense verbs, but today we're doing irregular past tense verbs. So verbs that do not end with ed. So a regular past tense verb ends with ed. Play, played. Yesterday I played tennis. However, irregular verbs do not end with ed. For example, eat, ate, right? There's no ed, it's just ate. So we're doing irregular past tense verbs. Okay, so that's our topic. Let's do it. You need a pencil and you need paper. Pencil and paper time. And for the dictation, I won't be able to see the chat. So during the dictation and the shadowing, I will not be able to see the chat. Okay. I can't see the chat right now, so I'm sorry about that. Let's look at the video here. Okay, there we go. Let's look at how to use irregular past tense verbs. So, irregular past tense verbs describe actions that happened in the past, for example, yesterday. Irregular past tense verbs do not follow the regular rule of adding ed. So a regular verb, to make it past, you add ed. But irregulars, we don't do that. They're its own word. And in English, there are many, many irregular verbs. So that's what's tricky. If they're all regular, it'd be much easier, but they aren't. Okay, here we go. Pencil and paper time. It's time to write the sentences. I will read the sentences twice 2 times. You will listen and write them down word for word. Okay? You know how it goes. We do it every week. Let's do it. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Dictation. I eat breakfast early. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't believe it. No. I typed it wrong. I hope I didn't. Eat is not past tense. Hold on. Let me make sure hold on. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. The video is okay. My paper is wrong. It's 8. Okay, here we go. We're going to start again. God, I can't believe it. Okay, here we go. Dictation. We're going to start again. I ate breakfast early. I ate breakfast early. Two, she went to the store yesterday. She went to the store yesterday. They took a taxi home. They took a taxi home. She wrote a letter last night. She wrote a letter last night. We saw a bird in the tree. We saw a bird in the tree. The dog ran very fast. The dog ran very fast. I drank water after exercise. I drank water after exercise. She gave me a gift. She gave me a gift. Okay, that was dictation. Let's check the box. You can see it. Here it is right here. Okay, so dictation, we did that. Check the box. Now we're going to shadow. We're going to say the sentences together. You'll see the picture, but not the sentence. We will say the sentences 3 times together at the same time. You're going to say the sentence with me at the same time. That is shadowing. Here we go. I ate breakfast early. I ate breakfast early. I ate breakfast early. She went to the store yesterday. She went to the store yesterday. She went to the store yesterday. They took a taxi home. They took a taxi home. They took a taxi home. She wrote a letter last night. She wrote a letter last night. He or she wrote a letter last night. Two mistakes. We saw a bird in the tree. We saw a bird in the tree. We saw a bird in the tree. The dog ran very fast. The dog ran very fast. The dog ran very fast. I drank water after exercise. I drank water after exercise. I drank water after exercise. She gave me a gift. She gave me a gift. She gave me a gift. Okay, there was shadowing. We did shadowing. We said the sentences together. Well done. Now we're going to check the sentences. You're going to compare your sentence with my sentence. Okay, here we go. Did you get the sentence right? If you did, shoot some hearts. Hey, Nadia. Hello, Nadia. Mwah. Good to see Nadia in the house. Yay, Nadia. Okay, here we go. Let's check the sentences. Okay. Whoops. Keep it going. All right. So, is your sentence the same? Is your sentence the same? I ate breakfast early. If it is, shoot some hearts. Let us know how you did. Did you get it right? Shoot some hearts. Or in the chat, put a thumbs up or something. A yes is good. Cherry, Carla. Okay, good. I see Sylvia, Helga, Carlos. There's some hearts shooting in the chat. Great job. Thank you so much, everyone. Mwah. Yep, Mercy, good. Let's go number 2. Number 2, she went to the store yesterday. She went to the store yesterday. Very good. Shoot some hearts. Good, Sylvia. Yes. Helga, 2 cherries. Carlos, 2 tacos. Katie, a happy face. And hearts going in the chat. Great. Shooting up in the chat. Thank you for doing that. More hearts. Okay, number 3 here. Mercy, good. Number 3, they took a taxi home. They took a taxi home. Sylvia got it. Helga got it. Katie, Carlos, very good. Let's go number 4. Mercy got it. Okay, please, what? He. Okay, my typing was all wrong. I'm glad the video is okay. Okay, he wrote a letter last night. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. He wrote a letter last night. Shoot some hearts. All right, good, Helga, Carlos, Sylvia, well done. Hearts in the chat there, shooting up. Happy to see that. Katie, good job. All right, keep those hearts shooting. All right, number 5, good, Mercy. We saw a bird in the tree. We saw a bird in the tree. Sylvia, you got it, good. Helga. Carlos, I want a taco. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime here in Japan. But I'm not going to have tacos. I have to make them myself. Carlos, if I want a taco, I must make it myself. Sylvia, nice. Katie, nice. Okay, here we go. Number 6. I think I'll make tacos this weekend. Number 6, the dog ran very fast. The dog ran very fast. Good, good. All right, Helga. Katie. Sylvia. Carlos. Yeah, homemade tacos, they're good, but it takes a lot of work. But I'll do it this weekend, I think. Yep. You got me thinking about tacos. Okay. Here we go. Number 7. Oh, Mercy. Let's see. Number 6. What mistake did you make? Okay, let's go to 7. Okay, number 7, I drank water after exercise. I drank water after exercise. Oh, okay, Mercy, you put run. So remember, we're doing past tense. Okay, good, Carlos. Yeah, ran, past tense. Run, ran. Good, good, Katie, nice. Okay, Mercy, good. Yes, Sylvia, good. It's cars. Okay, number 8. Last one. Okay, she gave me a gift. There we go. That's number 8. She gave me a gift. Good, Helga. Mercy, Katie, Sylvia. All right, everyone. Where are those tacos, Carlos? Where are the tacos? Minerva, good, 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 good. Nice. There we go, Carlos. Well done. Hideo, nice. Sylvia, well done. Good job, everyone. Okay. That was the checking. Make sure how you did. Now we have a quiz here. Okay, let's check. Well, you checked the sentences. You guys did great. Now it's a quiz. It's time for the quiz. There'll be 4 sentences for the quiz, right? So, did you remember the sentences? Let's do it. You'll see the picture and then write the sentence in the chat. Okay, there we go. There's a picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Helga, do you make the shells? No. The taco shells, tortillas, we can buy in the supermarket. But they're flour. They're not the corn tortillas that I like. But no, I do not. I don't know how to make tortillas. Tortillas are the taco shells. So we call those tortillas, Helga. And fortunately, thank God, we can buy the tortillas in Japan, but they're not authentic. They're not like I can buy in California. Yeah, tortilla. And so they're flour. They're not, I like corn. I prefer corn tortillas for tacos. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Katie, good. Oh, okay, you guys got it. Yep. Okay. Carlos, Sylvia, Helga, Deo, Hannah, Mercy, Katie. All right, let's go. Let's check it out. I ate breakfast early. Very good. There's the next one. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Double tortilla barbacoa. Barbacoa. I don't know, Carlos. Is that in Texas? Okay, I see Helga. I think I have to sneeze. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Okay, good. Minerva, yes, I see Minerva, Mercy, Sylvia, Katie, Hannah. Okay, let's look. Good. They took a taxi home. Perfect. Okay. I know a place that kind of like a street taco, right, Carlos? I've been to a place. They give you 2 tortillas, and so you can make 2 tacos, right? You just divide the ingredients and make 2. Yeah, that's what I always used to do. One place they did that, but they're small, like the street tacos. So the tortilla is small. They give you 2 small tortillas, and then I would just split the ingredients and have 2 tacos. Okay. Yeah, they're small. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's go to our next one. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Poquito. Poquito. Muy poquito taco. Okay, I see Carlos, I see Helga, I see Hideo, I see Katie. Mercy. Sylvia. Okay, let's have a look. You got it. No problem. Good, Katie. Good, Minerva. Yep, we saw a bird in the tree. We got one more for the quiz, and then we will review all 8 together. All right, hearts shooting up. There we go. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, there's Helga, there's Hideo, Carlos. Mercy, Sylvia, Katie. Helga. Hannah. Okay, let's have a look. No problem for you guys. Good, Minerva. Easy peasy for you. She gave me a gift. Very good. All right. That was the quiz. Great job. All right, so let's check the box. Now we're going to review, right? Let's say the sentences together. Here we go. The video is just going to run through. We're going to say each sentence together. Here we go. Let me get some water. And then after this, there's a white box on top of the chat. There's a sentence. There's a missing word. You choose which word is best for this sentence, okay? So choose the best word for the sentence that's on top of the chat in the white box. Let's say all 8 together. Here we go. I ate breakfast early. I ate breakfast early. She went to the store yesterday. She went to the store yesterday. They took a taxi home. They took a taxi home. He wrote a letter last night. He wrote a letter last night. We saw a bird in the tree. We saw a bird in the tree. The dog ran very fast. The dog ran very fast. I drank water after exercise. I drank water after exercise. She gave me a gift. She gave me a gift. All right, good. There was our video dictation. And today we practiced irregular past tense verbs. Yay! Let's check the box. We reviewed all 8 sentences together. All right, now we are going to, we have a quiz. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Let's open the box. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, the sentence is, we, a hotel near the beach. We, a hotel near the beach. Choose the best word. Is it stayed? Is it stays? Is it staying? Is it stay? Does the sentence go like this? We stayed at a hotel near the beach. We stays at a hotel near the beach. We staying at a hotel near the beach. We stay at a hotel near the beach. Is it stayed? Is it stays? Is it staying? Is it stay? Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay. Yes, yes. Helga, we stayed at a hotel near the beach. Katie, we stayed at a hotel near the beach. Carlos stayed. Yes. Hideo stayed. That is correct. Mercy stayed. Okay, there's no time phrase, right? So for example, yesterday, we don't have yesterday. We don't have last week. We don't have a time phrase, but for stay, we need a adverb, a frequency. For example, we always stay at a hotel near the beach, or we sometimes stay, right? We need that for stay. Or we need the future, we will stay at a beach, or we will stay at a hotel near the beach, right? But for this sentence, it's hard for me, but it already happened. Even though there's no time phrase here, there's no sense of time, we are assuming, we are thinking that it already happened, right? So we stay at a hotel near the beach. That doesn't sound natural. That doesn't sound correct. We stay, no, we don't say that. We stays, no. So it has to be stayed. We stayed at a hotel near the beach. It's tricky. It's not so obvious, right? Because there's no key words that tell us, oh, yesterday, oh, that must be past tense, or oh, that's will, going to, oh, that's future. There's nothing like that. But because there's nothing like that, there's no time reference, there's no adverbs of frequency, there's no future, there's no key words, so we are going to assume it already happened, it's finished, it's done, we stayed at a hotel near the beach, right? So it's complete action, it happened in the past, so there's no time frame, there's no key words that tell us time. Yeah, okay, good, Minerva, yep. Haha. Okay, thank you everyone. Well, I will be back on Friday. So today's Thursday here in Japan. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. we are having a premiere video. Every Friday at 10 p.m. we chat live. It's a live chat. Premiere is chatting live. And it's 10 p.m. Every 10 p.m. Every Friday at 10 p.m. there's a premiere video. We chat together. We make sentences together. We watch a collection of 5 videos and make sentences based on the videos we are watching. And we chat together and we make sentences together. So that's happening tomorrow at 10 p.m. So I'm going to write right here, premiere video. I live in Japan, right? So it's Japan time. It's Friday. Today is Thursday, 10 a.m. Right now it's 12, so it's noon right now. So it's Thursday, 12 noon. And so we're going to have the premiere Friday at 10 p.m. So that's tomorrow night, my time. Tomorrow night, my time, premiere video. It's a collection of 5 videos. We chat together. We make sentences together. So practice for you, right? English practice for you. So that's happening tomorrow night. I'll be back on Sunday, this time on Sunday. And then, of course, Tuesdays, 5 p.m., Thursdays, 10 a.m., Sundays, 10 a.m. Friday, premiere video, 10 p.m. And Romulo, thank you so much. Thank you so much today, Romulo, for your kind support. I appreciate that. Thank you, Green Team, Carlos, Minerva, Yukinon. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for your kind support. Thank you for being on the Green Team. And everyone else, thank you for being here. Please go to my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. Join the Green Team. Be like Carlos. Be like Minerva. Be like Yuki Non. Get your name in green, get special content, you get early access to my videos and quizzes and writing practice and so forth. So thanks so much everyone for being here with me, because of course without you there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you for that, and I hope to see you tomorrow night, Friday 10 p.m. Japan time. In the meantime, come back every day. I upload videos every day, quizzes, shorts, live clips every day. So come here every day. Tell your friends, spread the word, and thanks. Okay, and remember, smile, be safe, stay healthy. Love and peace to you and your family. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Minerva. Right here, right here. Okay, everyone. Let's say, thank you, Carlos says. Join us, join the green team. Okay, great. Okay. Here we go. We are counting down. We're saying goodbye together until tomorrow night. And then I'll be back on Sunday. Okay, so please come back and see me and bring your friends. Okay, here we go. Let's count down and say goodbye together. I need to use the bathroom. I need a bathroom break. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it easy. Love and peace to you and your family. I hope to see you soon. Until then, take it easy. Love you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.